Hi, it's Karen Jones for TribalFrog.com. This week I want to explain the term biodiversity to you. At the moment, Victoria's biodiversity strategy is open for comment. There are hundreds of people around the state, thousands around Australia, that are all involved in biodiversity conservation. But it's a word that the general masses probably are not aware of because it's not part of your lingo or your vocabulary. It's actually a scientific word that brings two parts together. The first bit of the word is bio, which actually comes from biology. Most people will have studied biology at school, and it's the study of living things. The diversity is a word that we're very familiar with, and it's the range of living things. So this is where the term of ecosystems, which is where everything within an environment links in to each other, from the water cycle, the carbon cycle, the insects, the fungi, the trees, the shrubs, the birds, the macroinvertebrates. They all form an ecosystem, and they all live really well with each other. So really looking at biodiversity, it's the study of all living things, but the diversity of it. The thing that we come into trouble with, especially here in Australia where we are clearing land, where a tree here or there seems to disappear, where stormwater flows into the stream, and a frog needs 6 weeks of water to be pure while its eggs form. If there's a stormwater event within those 6 weeks, the eggs will be not able to survive. So it's really critical that our ecosystems are left as healthy, as untouched as possible. So really this week, it's to get you familiar with the term of biodiversity, and as you're walking to work, or as you're taking your young kids down to the park, or as you're going running in the morning, have a look at what biodiversity is in your neighbourhood. Regardless of whether you're in the middle of the city or out in the country, there is biodiversity everywhere, but do you actually know what's in your own backyard? So this week it's really to introduce the term biodiversity and to take the blinkers off so you can actually look around and start noticing the things that make up the ecosystem in your neighbourhood. Enjoy watching your biodiversity.